welcome back. Let me get everything going here. Okay, off we go to the very, very chatty part of the Institute quest, unfortunately. It's going to be a lot of talking today. There's no real way of getting around it. In fact, to my knowledge, there's no way of getting around it. We have to go around and talk to all of these people. Otherwise, we're not going to get anything else done around here. On the plus side, tons and tons of looting. Like all the looting, we will be looting the entire Institute, if I have my say. In fact, we'll probably have to make several trips to do this. We're not going to get everything all at once, but boy, they are sitting on a lot of good materials. Oh, Friday. Welcome back, Friday. I like Friday. I like Fallout Friday. I like just kind of hanging out with you guys, basically. Martin, welcome, welcome, welcome. Adhesive is rare. Yeah, it sure is, load screen. It sure is. Oh, right. What is my technical quest right now? What do you think I'm supposed to be doing? Meet the division leaders. Okay. Can do. And use the thingamajiggy on the thingamajiggy. Right. That's all well and good. Hurley, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just going to start looting everything. Particularly in my son's office here. Clean coffee cup. Ain't going to say no to that. Folders I will likely pass on. A pencil. Weighs nothing. Has materials in it. Take everything. Undamaged camera. You know what? Undamaged camera. How about that? There's a pen in there somewhere. There we go. I'll take that. Fitz, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday to me. Happy Friday to you. Okay. I could just kind of blaze through the chit-chatty part. And again, it is going to be a lot of chit-chatting today. We've got to go around and talk to literally everyone. I've also got to find a terminal around here. Right after I steal all of these things off of my son's desk. Precious aluminum, kid. Precious aluminum. Am will be lurking today. That is fine. That is a totally acceptable thing for you to be doing. Remind me how I get out of here. I kind of very briefly forget. It's over here, up here. It's somewhere around here. I'll figure it out. Vases. Oh, there's so much good stuff. Another camera. Yep, I'll take that. And, oh, we also got to get, oh, Sean's terminal password. Even better. We also got to get, what's his thing? His thing for the thing. I'm going to unlock your thing here. And then I'm going to put in a thing. This is all good. This is all fine. I want to load a holotape. I just don't remember which one. It's one of these things. Not Eddie Winter. That's not going to do well at all. What the... Network scanner. That's what I want to do. Doing this basically right within vision of my son. Yeah, I'm just basically stealing all your stuff. Stealing everything. Yep, all stolen. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Message from Tom. What's the message from Tom? Patriot. Right, okay. Yep. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling Brotherhood on this. I'm kind of thinking Brotherhood on this thing. Synth shutdown, I can't do anything with that, right? Yeah, no, director code required. Okay, well, I'll take the thing back. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I will certainly take the thing back. Okay, let the chit-chat begin. It's effectively the same kind of thing we did for the Brotherhood. We just have to walk around and meet people and talk to them, and then we can proceed with this, but... In the meantime, there's not going to be a small amount of... Oh, we're right back here. Small amount of talking going on. Talking, lots and lots of that. Okay, well, there's number one right there. There's number one right there. Allie Fillmore, what do you got to say? I really am here. No, I really am. I look insane, Allie, but I really, really am here. So, if we could just chit-chat with you, and then you can... You know what, Allie, don't take this personally. I'm going to drink coffee while you're talking at me. It's not personal, it's just, you know, coffee. Yeah, I kind of wanted to find my son, and then I did, and he's like 50 years older than me, give or take, I think. Hope you're proud of him. Yeah, I mean, broadly, sure, if you're into that sort of thing. I'm mostly here for the looting. Allie, do you have any ceramic on you? Also, you're not aging well. Do they not have any sort of age reversal here in the Institute? You'd think they'd have something like that. Machinery, yep, recycling air, recycling water, all good stuff, Allie. Certainly appreciate everything that you're doing for the Institute. I'm probably going to come back and blow you up later, just as a heads up. This is not a long-term job requirement out of you that we need. I'm going to nuke the place, Allie. I want to be super clear about that. Not sure who I'm nuking it for. Very likely the Brotherhood. Very likely. But you are going to die. I don't know if I should be telling you this now. It's not that I'm psychic. No, I'm good for now, Allie. Whatever gets you to move me on to the next one. Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. Do I need anything? Actually, I say, do I need anything out of robotics? Let's do the important thing here, which is the... Oh, Master Terminal. Wow. Rob, welcome, welcome, welcome. Master Terminal. Didn't see that one coming. Okay. Well, we can just... there's nobody in robotics. The rest of them are over there. Okay, we'll just keep wandering around. There's a shop in here somewhere that's got some semi-decent stuff in it. But mostly, again, here for... Oh, is this the way that gets me into the old area? Because that's what I need for Virgil. I need to find his thing. Is that... I think that might be through here. Open this up. What's going on in here? Is this old robotics? No, it's an elevator. Okay, elevators are cool. We all like elevators. Where's this elevator go? Not actually sure where this elevator goes. I'm gonna find out in a sec. Where do you go to? Am I being taken out of the Institute? I'm not sure I know. What's going on here? What's in this door? Oh, this goes back to here. Oh, right. This is kind of the mining colony area. Alright, there's a quest for that later, but not now. I'm stuck here, aren't I? I gotta go back through the elevator. Okay. Alright, hang on. I'll be back up to the Institute in a second. At some point we go down here and I believe murder a bunch of people. But not right now. Not right now is the gist of that. Not right now. We'll be doing less murders in the next 30 minutes or so than I might ideally like, if I'm honest about things. And I am. I wouldn't mind finding the... Actually, I know where it is. I keep saying I'd like to find it. I know where the back room into the old science-y area is. I just can't immediately remember it. And nothing around here. That's a terminal that I could have used the holotape on. Here we go. Way out. Alright, way out. Let's just deal with the chatty stuff. Then I'll go do Virgil's thing. And then... Well, then we gotta go back to Virgil one way or the other. We can't really avoid that. You gotta go back to him a bunch of times to get this done. And then one last time when you find out if the cure... Excuse you? Hello? Excuse you? Excuse please? Thank you. Yep, move out of my way. Thank you. Appreciate that one. Thank you very much. Okay, who do I gotta talk to here about doing a thing for a thing? You? Okay. Justin, talk to me, man. Here I am. Yeah. Justin, I don't know if there's any real reason we ever needed to meet. You don't really do anything for me at all. Keeping a close eye on me. Yeah, you probably should, man. I'm planning to blow the place up. You absolutely should be keeping a close eye on me. No, just, no issues with you. Yet. Right until the explosion comes, and then I bet we're going to have a lot of issues with you. Synth Retention Bureau, you go out and you get synths who have escaped. You should be alarmed at how many escape. It's possible you need better quality control. It's probably best for everyone. Yes, it probably is. You know what, again, Justin, much like Allie, I'm going to drink coffee while you're talking at me and putting words in my face.
The results could be disastrous.
It's a semi-decent cup of coffee I've made there. Mocha Pokapaw, welcome, welcome, welcome. MPP, welcome. Good to see you here. We're doing a lot of chatting today, MPP. It's another one of these ones where we have to go around and meet people over and over and over again. Well, no, I say that. We don't have to meet them over and over again, but we've got to meet a bunch of people in sequence, as it were. Right. Wow, this guy does go on. At least Allie let me break off pretty quickly. He's going to just throw words at my face until I can get an option to say, I'm done here now. But unfortunately, he's going to warble for a bit. Oh, Justin. Good-looking suit, though. I mean, I like what you're wearing. I like what you're doing here. I'm good for now. Thank you so much, Justin. It's been a pleasure. 2 out of 4 right there. And obviously, continue the looting. Applicator? You see applicator. I see precious, precious aluminum. Like these tweezers and this sensor. All very, very valuable. Oh, look at this. It's like they knew I was coming. Christmas right there. Oh, that was good stuff. Okay, anything else I could be stealing here? I don't really want to talk to any of you. I just want to kind of rip you off a little bit. I mean, I kind of am going to inherit the place, so it's basically mine. I'm not even stealing. Oh, synth relay grenades. Those will come in handy at some point. And what do we got here? A recorder. That is more precious, precious, precious materials that I have. Voceros, welcome. Lady Unicorn, welcome, welcome. From the Rock of Gibraltar. See what I did there? I put the emphasis on the rock. Made it sound all cool and stuff. Microfusion cells, and these, and that. Oh, all sorts of things. Yeah, this is actually a good place to loot. I'll probably skip the rifles, although I'll take that to break it down. There's a lot of good stuff in that. Okay, I think I've thoroughly stolen as much things as I can out of this. Gotta work on those post-apocalypse social skills. Yes, I do. I do. It's odd because I'm going to come back and blow all these people up later. So I'm not really interested in getting to know them on a deep and personal level. They're not making it to my Christmas list at all. They're not even making it to my Thanksgiving Day thing. We don't really have a thing. We go to other people's things. That's the best way to do Thanksgiving. Then you don't have to do much. Is this the shop over here? No, it is not. However, you get into here. Oh, that's the terminal too. Oh, that's just a novice terminal, though. I should be able to handle that. Trailer had me in stitches. Good. That's kind of the point. If it didn't, if it was just really, really dull, I'd be very sad about that. I put some thought into those things. Try to put a new one together every year. So Easy had nothing. Arts might. How about Arts? 2 with Arts. Okay. Keep this a-rolling here. Oh, yeah, I know error. So ARTS, AR. How about Army? Army's looking pretty tasty. Nope. Okay, so it's not AR. Is it TS then? Oh, goodness. This might be a little bit fussy. The Golfer's Elbow and Hepatitis. That would actually might be... It's actually funny you bring that one up. That might be one of the very first clips I ever pulled. Where I'm like, wow, this is pretty decent material. I'm going to save this. Just in case it comes up. I think that might be one of the very, very first clips I ever pulled and saved and said, I might use this again later. Arts. Gets? Is it gets? There we go. Okay, open the door. I just want to steal stuff. I'm not asking for very much here. I just want to take all of your aluminum and your... Look at this. Why would you lock this stuff away, except for the fact that somebody came in and stole it all? This is great stuff in here. Oh, look at all the looting to be done. Bottle of water. Yeah, I'm going to get thirsty doing all this looting. So, yeah, I will take that too. Tri-tool. Don't even know what it does. Gonna break it down. Gonna make something else into it. All right. Oh, I was heading for Virgil's thing eventually. We'll do advanced systems. I know I can get to Virgil's thing through the biology department, something like that. Remember to lick the stream. Tastes like shadow creatures, because why not? Okay, that's different. That's a different thing for it to taste like. Not really sure what that tastes like. You are over in here. There you are. Now, Madison. Madison. I am going to be back to you later because we're going to convince you to go back to the Brotherhood. I don't know if I can do that here, or if I have to go back to the Brotherhood, tell them you're here, and then come back. I'm not sure where I'm at with the Brotherhood. But you're the one who gives me the teleporter, which is very, very fun.
In and out of the Institute at will.
At least until I blow the place up. And then it's less fun. Well, it's fun. It's fun for me now. It'll be less fun for you later. I don't think I'm far enough along in the Brotherhood line to have the quest to get her to come back to the Brotherhood. No, I'm good for now. I will definitely be back later because the Brotherhood's going to be very interested that you're here, and we kind of need you to progress the main quest if we go the Brotherhood route. In the meantime, I'm going to take all these very, very important things. An industrial Saturnite fist? Really? Okay. Notes. Oh, this is definitely a mod that I put in. Right, from the Big Empty. Okay. This is different. And what is that? A tri-tool. What does that do for a living? How powerful is that? 27 fast. Huh. Not bad. Okay, I mean, I'm going to stick to the radium rifle, but that's not bad. I can deal with that. I want that thing. Excuse me. What I want, whatever this is, I want it. It's a spanner. Oh. How do I get to the place where there's weapons and ammo? There we go. Don't really care about the pistol, but I will take all of your microfusion cells. Thank you very much. Every time I talk to Dr. Lee, it makes me want to play Fallout 3. It was well done. I like the fact that that character kind of carried over from one to the other. There is sort of a... Oh, yeah, you guys did good work here. There is sort of a continuity, and I appreciate that. It's not just completely separate games that exist in their own universe. It all kind of vaguely makes sense. No, I don't want that. I just want the ammo. Thank you. Thank you very much, Rosalind. You've been a treasure to the Institute. Okay, your work here is valued by me and probably some other people. Not really sure who, but I also... Rosalind, how do I get out of here? Over here, thank you. Appreciate it. Is there a kitty? There are kitties. In fact, we will be hopefully going somewhere very soon where there were kitties, but then the kitties got fed to super mutants. It's very, very sad. It's a very sad time. You don't actually see the kitties, you just see kitty meat being displayed somewhere. Not that appetizing. Okay. One left. Good. Actually, we're getting through the chatty part of this fairly quickly. Up to bioscience, which is where I want to be anywhere, but I seem to recall I think, oh yeah, you. Hi, Patriot. We might chit-chat, but I'm really just here for the microscope, man. I am going to, oh, you don't acknowledge me yet until I need to know that you're a secret agent. Okay. I've kind of done things out of sequence here a little bit. A lot of these people would have much more interesting things to say to me if I'd gotten their appropriate little quests. Dave has been institutionalized. It's probably about time. I think Mrs. Dave would broadly agree with you on that it's time I had a bit of a rest. And a microscope, give me a microscope. Give it to me. I probably should have a bit of a snooze in a secure facility. It's probably not been a bad idea. So yeah, no, it is nice that, again, Dr. Lee and there's other continuity. I mean, Maxon himself. Maxon's in Fallout 3 as a child, which I thought was very, very cool. So you see him there. He's a very devoted member of the Institute, you know, at like age 8 or whatever he's supposed to be there. And then he turns up leading the Brotherhood into the Commonwealth. So you don't have anything to say to me. Okay, that's broadly fine. I've very much done things out of sequence here. I should have checked in with the Brotherhood and or the Railroad before I did any of this. But, you know, here we are. We're getting it done anyway. It's all going to work out. It's all going to be fine. And hopefully we'll get to some murders later. I know we're all waiting on that. I have been committed to my channel. I've been very committed to that for a very, very long time. This is the way. Okay, that's the way into that. I'm going to do that in a sec. I'm just going to get my chit-chat out of the way here. You over there. Come here. By the way, I'm not going to do any of the quests that you're going to ask me to do because they're a little tedious. What are you agreeing to? You were agreeing to the fact that I should probably have a bit of a rest in an institutionalized facility. It's about time. An institution, no matter the sort, sounds peaceful right about now. It does, doesn't it? It does. I think it does too. Yeah, just a bit of a light nap and people just sort of dealing with all your daily needs. That just sounds delightful. Sit out on the lawn in pajamas or something. I think that sounds good. So yes, you are agreeing to the fact that probably I need professional care at some point. Probably. Yeah, I saw the gorillas, Clayton. They're awesome. They're awesome, and if we're very nice later, we might get to eat them. Yes, you can definitely come. I was kind of planning it as a vacation, you know, in a secure locked ward, but a vacation nonetheless. Absolutely. Clayton, what's it going to take for me to wrap this up with you? I think you're one of the quicker ones. You prefer... No, I don't have any questions at all. There we go. Completed. Meet the division leaders. It's about time. What the heck could have happened this week to M? I don't know. I'm figuring Meteor. That's my most likely one. Oh, can I take all of this? Thank you. Thank you. Take all of that. Thank you. I'll be back later for more looting. But right now, I'm going to go see if I can do Virgil's thing. That's actually going to be some fussy little robots and turrets and that kind of thing. But I'm pretty sure we get into the old area of the Institute through here. And then through, not through there. Oh, plates! Holy moly. Large plates. Just sitting around like nothing. Willow, welcome, welcome, welcome. Folding Ideas dropped 2-hour-long video about cryptocurrency. Wow. I didn't know there was 2 hours worth of stuff to say about it. But then what I know about cryptocurrency could largely be written on a matchstick. Is this the way into old whatever it is? Oh, this place just goes on and on. What is in here? Is it more things? And it just keeps going, but that's another microscope. Also, I have to leave a virtual doctor's appointment with, like, Max Headroom. Because that would be so cool. He could be your virtual doctor and stutter, but, like, kind of be snarky and neat at the same time. I miss Max Headroom. Get that open. What's in here? Ah, this is the way into the old area. Good. How does a virtual doctor's appointment? Do you have to poke your own self? Ask Mrs. Dave. She had one of them virtual doctor's appointment. I mean, it's sort of a chit-chat thing, really. Oh, whoa. Trap. There we go. Okay, now we're into actually fighty stuff. Not right now, but we will be fairly soon. Synth over here, that's cool. Baked banana bread for days, and the naked cultist is missing. Oh dear. Well, no disasters though, right? Like no volcanoes, no meteors, no fire bombings of your house, nothing like that. Just the banana bread and a missing person. I guess that's kind of in the win column for you then. That's pretty much a good week in the M household. Take that, take a drinking glass, definitely take a clipboard and a pen. Okay, guns out, because this is going to get slightly complicated around here. There are turrets somewhere that I don't immediately remember. There's one right there. Okay, this is all fine. Take you out nice and quick. Done. Okay, I believe there's something else. I know there's something else because I can see the red ticks. But I think there's a turret right around the corner. Yep. Get a shot on that. You're done. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming by. And that... Oh, there's another turret. Hi. Welcome. The account's head after his lunch break. Dude, are you telling me someone stole microscopes and large plates in the facility? Yeah. Yeah, they, their loss prevention department, Anna, here at the Institute, they're going to have a lot of splaining to do. Because I am just draining this place dry. Nobody is going to eat on a plate around here. Okay. Those other two ticks should be turrets. That's Wonder Glue, which I'm way more excited about. How hard is it for the cops to find a bunch of naked cultists who are seeing pink unicorns and blue elephants? I guess in South Africa, that's like Tuesday. This just goes on all the time. It's just always insanity happening at any moment. That's that late. Oh, I just saw it. There it is. Make sure I get all of that. I don't think there's much in here besides, yeah, random food that I don't really care about. Preston liked that. Oh, that's good. That is well done. Oh, points on that one. Well done, sir. Yeah, let's get this door cracked open, because beyond this there is an assaultron, and that's a problem. So I think I'm very, very low on mines. Come on, just get the lock. It's right there. It's right there. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is exactly what I thought. Do I have any mines at all? Wow, I kind of don't. I have one powder charge. Do I have any... Nope, none of those, none of those. Okay, this is going to go down hard. I guess I'll use the powder charge and then hope for the best. This is not going to do squat against an assaultron, but I'll give it a shot. Maybe I can get a couple of clean... Yeah, if I can just get a clean... Oh, back it off, back it off, back it off. A clean shot on him might be able to do some work. But I'd also like him to walk into the mine. Okay, this is a problem. Assaultrons are no joke. And I don't want to have him blow up my mine in my face. It's not going to stop me from taking this desk fan and all of these bottle caps and anything else I can find around here. This is all fine. Oh, there. Oh, whoa. Okay, that did nothing at all to him. Nothing at all. All right, I almost dealt with the legs, though. Let's see if we can get a leg off of him. And then maybe I can do some other work with him. Actually, I'm not doing that bad. Shoot. Okay, shoot. All the shooting. There we go. I've solved the problem. Why does the Institute have an assaultron? They do have synths, you're right. I don't know. I mean, this is the old part of the Institute, so... I mean, if I'm going to try and read some lore into this, maybe this has just been left down here. Since the early days of the Institute, they had an assaultron, and they just never did anything with it. They just left it down here for no reason. Yeah, I'll take some paint. Everybody likes paint. Nobody doesn't like paint. And what else could I be looting, please? I think there's more turrets around the corner. I just finished Fort Hagen. Fort Hagen's a fun run. You get a bunch of good stuff from Fort Hagen. There's the bobblehead. There's, what, 2 magazines in there? Not sure if I'm remembering that correctly, but I believe 2 magazines. The whole point of us going down here at all is so we can get the, air quotes, cure for Virgil, so he can stop being a super mutant and look a little nicer. Now, definitely turrets around here. Definitely turrets. Okay, no turrets there. I'm not even going to bother cracking open these doors because there's honestly nothing of value in there. It's just not really worth the effort to do it. And this and that, Abraxo, far more worthy to take the Abraxo more than anything. Yeah, see, here's a cat, Vosros, with cat meat. It's dead cat. Not crazy about that, but that is apparently what super mutants love to eat. They love a good kitty. And that's what they were doing down here. It's not fun, but it exists. And back out, and then back away, back away, back away, because there's another turret right to my side. Okay. Which weirdly didn't notice what I just did. There you are. Well, laser turret, that's no joke. That'll mess me up pretty hard. Alright, get out of that. And then get the stuff out of it, obviously. Is this locked? Yeah, I'm just not even going to bother. There's really nothing in there that's worth grabbing. There's nothing of note. It's just some junk. Turret up there. Deal with that nonsense. I'd rather visit Fort Häagen-Dazs. Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be Hagen or Hagen. I'm not sure that anyone really knows. It's not, to my knowledge, it's not an authentic place around here. I mean, there's an Air Force base, and I think there might be one Army base? No, I actually don't think there is. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be... We have an Air Force base near us, but not an Army base. Ooh, that was a good cup of coffee. Okay, back to work. Back to work. Get all the stuff. What am I going to have to do? I think I have to go back and talk to Father. Or Son, as the case may be. And then I can probably go report in to the Institute, or rather to the Brotherhood, and anyone else I feel like reporting into about the fact that I can get in and out of the Institute, no problem. Which they're going to be very, very excited to hear. I kind of wish I'd done that in the first place, because then we could have wrapped up a couple of quests already. I'm kind of feeling Brotherhood. The more I'm saying Brotherhood, the more I'm thinking Brotherhood. The only problem with the Brotherhood, that means a lot of going back into the Glowing Sea, which we know is just Murder Town. The account said, but why are you telling me he didn't break any safes? Yeah, no, he didn't break into any doors. And that old robot that we left down there 200 years ago, he took that out. So actually, he kind of did us a favor there, because that thing murdered a bunch of us, which it did. You can see dead synths on your way in. So he definitely took out some of the turrets, and I assume the Assaultron took out some of the synths. So I kind of did him a favor, and in return, I get plates. Plates, basically. Plates. What's left? Oh, there's only one word left. I took everything out. Okay, I wonder if it's worn. It is! Yay! I could turn the turrets off, but I've already destroyed them. Safe still unlocked, but doors to practically empty rooms. Yeah, I mean, if I was desperate for XP, I would do that, but I'm not. And it does just go to basically nothing. Like, there might be like one piece of junk in there and nothing else. All it really does is open up some lore. It just, before you get here, it tells you that they were holding super mutants prisoner. Well, I mean, it's just they made people into super mutants and then, studied them. So I guess lab rats, lab mutants, as the case may be. There's Virgil's tape right there. We will take that, but that's not what we're here for. So it does kind of open up that lore. If you crack open all those doors, you'll see that they were holding super mutants and studying them and feeding them cats. Because, again, apparently that's a delicacy if you are a super mutant. Get that thin beaker. This is what we came here for, the experimental serum. All right, we got to bring that to Virgil. He's going to shoot himself up with it, and he may or may not be a super mutant anymore. No, Vosros, it does not have screen doors. You are not wrong about that. And I think I can get right out, right out into Bioscience this way. Easy way out. And then I just think I have to crack a laser door that doesn't even have any security on it. Yep. You can just open this right up. Now, of course, if I'd somehow been able to leave that Securitron alive, I would absolutely be endangering everyone in the Institute, because the Securitron, the Assaultron would have no problem just getting out. I've taken out their only security that would prevent the Assaultron from, killing everyone in here. It's clearly hostile to everything. Okay, what do you think my quest is right now? Synth retention, talk to Father. Okay. And upload the encrypted message on any Institute terminal. I thought I did that. No, I got the data thing, but I didn't upload the message. Okay, you guys got a terminal around here. I need, don't take any notice of the fact that I'm putting strange things into your computers and probably hacking you in some way. I'm sure I am. Yeah, the Skyrim door, exactly. It's the Skyrim door. So you don't have to go all the way back around. I think it would be fun. I mean, it would be annoying as all get out. I think it would be fun if in the next Elder Scrolls, they just eliminated Skyrim doors. And you actually had to walk all the way back through the dungeon. Just as a goof, I think that would be hysterically funny. Everyone would go into these long dungeons. Go, okay, where's my Skyrim door? And then there wouldn't be one. Oh, did I just accidentally close your door? Sorry, I wasn't actually paying attention to that. Okay, yeah, open that. Apparently I can't use this terminal to do what I need to do. That's fine. There's a million terminals around here. I'll find one in a sec. Yep, no more Skyrim doors. Elder Scrolls 6, walk your way back. Work for your reward. I was kind of thinking about firing up Skyrim again. I haven't played that in ages. I've never finished it, and I never probably will. Okay, I gotta go talk to Father, but I also need a quick terminal. And I want to do that down here. Is there one in here? I feel like the guy, because that terminal is going to tell me to go talk to him. And I'd like to have a terminal that's basically right next door, so I don't have to go very far from him. Do you have things I can steal? Yeah, you do. Oh, yeah, this is all mine. Thank you. Sorry, Cafeteria Synth. This is just, wow, you got so many drinking glasses. I'm more actually interested in the cafeteria trays. And I'll take those ice-cold Nuka-Colas. You know what, I'll leave you those two. Just so you got something to sell there. Oh, coffee cups. Oh, and they're clean as well. That's the thing about synths. They're always cleaning up after themselves. Terminal. Right. That's where I just came from. Advanced systems. Let me put on the talking to Father quest, because I'm going to have to do it while I'm here anyway. And then I'll figure out where I'm going to find a terminal. I was building a dungeon for Skyrim, and all the tourists said I need a Skyrim door. No, you say no to the Skyrim door. You make people work for it. Make them walk all the way back. Stimpak, bottled water, a vase. Yes, all that. Oh, a clock. Oh, all good stuff there. All good stuff. I've taken everything this person owns. I don't even know who lives here, but I've taken everything that they own. And you know what? What are they going to do about it? I basically kind of own this place. I'm going to take your family photos here. Oh, I can't. Weird. All right, well, I'm definitely taking your coffee mug then. What else you got? You got clipboards, coffee. Good. Take all of that. You don't have a terminal, do you? No, that is not a terminal. That's not a terminal. Let me just go steal your alarm clock super quick. Thank you. Appreciate it. I think they use the 3 shells. What 3 shells? I'm confused. Have finished it. I've done literally everything. All DLC. Wow. That's way more time than or patience rather, than I have. No way I was going to get through all of Skyrim and all the DLC and all the quests. I just love kind of messing around with it. Because I'm a serial re-roller. So I get along with it for a while. I'm like, now I'm going to make a new character. And then I do. And then we start all over again. Terminal. Here we go. That's the one I kind of need, hopefully. Oh, security safeguards. Wait. Have I disabled security safeguards? Yeah, I have, actually. What is... Darn it, what was the name of that again? Something... Message... Something... No, it's not any of those. What the heck was the name of that? Hang on, I gotta back out of this. Encrypted something. It was definitely encrypted something. I need No. Give me that. Give me that. Something encrypted message, I think. Something encrypted message. Carl. No, it's not about Carl. Why would it be about Carl? I don't even know Carl. What is your... It's not the network scanner. Maybe it is. It's the network scanner again. And then maybe it's... copy encrypted message. There we go. Read Patriot's reply. Yeah, I'll certainly get on that. Read urgent reply. He's downstairs. I just met the guy. It's not that big a deal. Okay, get out of all of this. And take the holotape back, because I need that. Don't play with mods. My brother loves mods, but I play vanilla in all my games. I did too, right up until this Fallout 4. And this is really the only thing that I've mod... Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? This is really the only thing that I've modded was this Fallout 4, because I've just done So much Fallout 4. I just needed something fresh in there, something a little bit different. Let me go talk to, seeing as it's on the right level for him, let me go talk to my son, and then, how are we getting over here? We're gonna have to go over here, and then down one level. Oh, that's a wall.
I know that suit.
And then,
those people who lives
yeah,
under
over here, down one. And he's gonna go tell me to do the Libertalia, which I'm not opposed to doing the Libertalia. Hopefully I can nuke it from above. That would be my goal. There he is. Hi. Hi. Let's do more chit-chat, son. And then you're going to tell me to go take out a fairly tough raider base. But if I can get artillery on it, it makes it a lot easier. A heck of a lot easier. Let me finish my coffee before my coffee is cold, because we all know how terrible that is. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. Okay. Yes, we're doing this, and free will, and all of that stuff, and I'm going to go shoot them anyway. Agree, I know what's best for your sins. You probably do, man. You probably do. I'm not actually denying that. I just came in out of a vault. You've been around here for like 60 years. You probably do know better than me. Dispatched a courser. Oh, yeah, we'll reclaim that synth. I'll bring the synth home. You don't even worry about that. I will bring that synth home. And if I could just get out of here and talk to Patriot. Oh, sorry, there's things I didn't steal. Sorry, that and that. Sorry I didn't steal those. I'll be sure to be more thorough next time. Now, he's all the way downstairs. Well, I know exactly where he is. I was just there. I was just sitting in front of him. Out of my way. I work here now. Let's go. He's over here. And then into... Yeah, he's right over there. No problem. This is no problem. I used to watch the top 10 Skyrim mods of the week. Modding scene back then for Skyrim was insane. Didn't Willow determine that it is the most modded game ever?
Hey.
Because I would have thought it would be like RimWorld or something. But I think Willow solved the argument, and Skyrim is indeed the most modded game out there. Tom cracked it. I'm not... Here's the thing, Patreon. I'm not actually going to do your thing. So, I don't really care that much about you. And you're kind of annoying, frankly. You're a terrible secret agent, because I just walked up to you and said, hey, are you a secret agent? And you're like, yeah, I totally am.
I never knew for certain.
I mean, you can go with the whole coded message thing, but you just out and out admitted that you were a secret agent to someone you've never met in your life before. Not well played, Liam. Not well played. Rescue a lot of synths. We're going to go with, like, the least amount of synths that we can rescue. Oh, God, I got to kind of do Liam's thing for a little bit. Okay. I mean, I'll just sort of get the ball rolling here. Although, let's think here. How much am I really going to put into this? Because I'm basically going Brotherhood, is my thought. So am I going to put a ton of effort into doing Liam's thing? I'll stand here and chit-chat with him. What are we here? Advanced Systems. Okay. Kind of just want to start a firefight. Just to see what happens. I mean, I know what'll happen. They'll go hostile and they'll all murder me. Liam, can we hustle this up? I got plans for today, Liam. There we go. Work your way out of whatever pathing issue you were having there. Come on. Come on. Faster. Faster. Go. Let's move. Go. Go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Liam? Liam, I don't like you. I know I said that downstairs, but I want to reinforce that into your brain. I'm not a fan.
Good.
I mean, the Institute looks great. I'm not denying that. Very classy. And Z114, he's okay. I don't mind him. It's mostly you, Liam. It's mostly you. You're the one that kind of vaguely annoys me the whole time. Yeah, sure, I'll go for a speech check. Why not? I have semi-decent charisma. Not this time, though. Liam would be a Disney villain in an alternate timeline. I don't think Liam's got the cojones for it, Anna. I think Liam's just sort of... I don't know what he is, but he's just that minor character that you don't really think about much, and you're all kind of vaguely annoyed by. And he comes on screen, and you're like, oh god, this guy. But you don't really put a lot of thought into it. You're probably thinking of Falscar or Moonpath. Oh, okay, we're talking mod still. Okay. I mean, I'm not... I should probably at least finish Skyrim once before I start throwing stuff in it. Much like I did with Fallout 4. We'll talk later. Are we done, Liam? Is this, can we just sort of wrap this up?
Just a few high security doors.
Yeah,
right?
okay, I think we're done with Liam. Wait, no, you've got a tag on
Liam,
you again.
Just a few high security
Okay,
doors,
cool.
right?
Right. Okay, so I've got a few things that we've basically accomplished what we needed to accomplish right now. Let me go back anywhere. Like any base that's linked up with the network here. Starlight Drive-In. That will do just fine. That will do just fine. Dump everything I just looted. And then progress from there in some way. Probably... Can I go back to the... I have to go back to the Brotherhood because I need Dr. Lee. So I should probably go check in with Maxon. He's probably very, very interested that I can get in and out of the Institute, no problem. And I should go back to Virgil, give him the thing, because we have to wait a week with him anyway before we find out if it worked. All right, let's get stuff dumped, and then we'll move on from there. Are you not dressed up? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to give you that Power Fist I just got, because that seems fun. Let me dump everything I've got in here. All right, get all... Oh, and that mod. All of the junk out, and then there's some aid. Yeah, I'll put the cat meat in there. Why not? Best I have it than somebody else. Bottled water. That can go. Mentats. No, keep the Nuka Grape. That's fantastic anti-radiation. And that will do it. Okay, good enough. And then what have I got in my little stash of playing dress-up here? Not a lot. Wow, really not a lot. Okay, left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg, undergarments, and a hat. That'll do. Good enough. Got it sorted. It's all fine. Everything's just fine. You, sir, you are not nearly fabulous enough.
Of course.
And you should have a... I'm going to take your money, by the way. That's... and actually, I'm going to take your food. That's your price you pay here. You're going to get... Oh, I forgot I got that Exterminator's laser rifle. Huh. Might think about that. Might not. And you are going to get all of this. Because, well, you know, just because. You deserve it. Put all of this on for me. Wear that. And then do all of these things. No, put those back on. You look terrible like that. Do what I tell you to do. That and that. There you go. Now you look important around here. Now you look like you're getting something done. Tastes like NPC logic. Ew. That's the worst kind of logic. Nobody likes it. I've given these guys no food, right? Yeah, no, I just set up a teleporter and buggered off, didn't I? Yep, sure did. Okay, neat. I'm going to put some stuff back. You guys enjoy this. It's not much of it, but enjoy this. I'll put that in there. When I get a workbench up and running, I'll probably do something with that. And then, what did I just see in here? Oh, the clean room suit. Yeah, we'll ditch that too. Okay. What does the Brotherhood think they want me to do for them, if anything? Oh, I gotta talk to Preston Garvey. Of course I do. There's no point in time where I don't have to... Yeah, that kidnapping's gonna go away. Sorry, Nordhagen. We're probably not doing that. I haven't even started Automatron yet. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the Brotherhood. Because they need to know that I can get into the Institute. Otherwise, we can't really progress with them. You've earned your taser as a cop yet. Well, I guess you'll have to wait and see. You have sim settlements installed. Just toss down a couple lots. I could do that. Yeah, I could. Again, I'm kind of meh. I'm not as excited about sim settlements as I wanted to be. And I'm not sure what I really wanted it to be, but it's not it. So I'm kind of just sort of ignoring that part of it. I put all my settlers in clean, casual clothes, suits, and dresses. Oh, no. I'm exact opposite MPP. I go for hardcore military gear. These guys got to fight for their food. Yeah, we don't play around with settlers in my settlements. I give them the good stuff. A couple of times I might even give them power armor if I pulled enough pieces. I mean, usually by the end of the game, I'm sitting on like 12 sets of power armor anyway. Maxon, I'm going to start with you. Do you want to know that I can get in and out of the Institute? I have infiltrated the Institute, you're right. You disappointed you chose to build a Signer episode without the Brotherhood. Well, you're just going to have to learn to live with that. Secured passage to and from their facility. Okay. Unexpectedly accelerated our plans. 2 missions. What do you got? Bring the holotape to Proctor Ingram. Can do. And yeah, could be data. No surprise. I bet there probably is. Don't panic in big bold letters. 10 years ago. Yeah, there we go. Okay, go get Dr. Lee. Can do. Can do. Had to install a cheat for Automatron because the mechanics layer bugged out on me. Yeah, I've had that too. You have told me that, and I have told you, yes, I've had that as well. I've had that as well, where I've gotten to the final battle and it just won't complete. So I've killed every robot is down, and the Mechanist will not come out of her lair. She just stands up there staring at me. I suppose if that happened, you could go the alternate route, where you go through and you get all 3 of the holotapes that have the people's voices on them, and then you use the elevator to go upstairs, right into the Mechanist lair, the Skyrim door, basically, into the Mechanist lair. And that will shut it down. I've never done it. I don't know if that would actually work, but that would be a way of possibly getting that to unbug itself. Mission is simple. Get her back. Yep, will do. I totally will do. I'm also going to steal anything I haven't already stolen. Nice to see you in Fallout 3, by the way. We were talking about you earlier. You were about 8 years old back then. Special project. Yep, I know. Special project. Consider it done. We will absolutely get on that.
Very good.
Let me go talk to... Yes, thank you, Maxon. Thank you. Yep, good luck to you too, man. I often murder you because I love your jacket, but I think we'll probably go Brotherhood on this one. Because it just has a better end game. It has a safer end game, frankly. The Railroad is garbage after the game is over. And the Institute is meh. But the Brotherhood, they're going to show up in nice big vertibirds and help me out. I'm saying the entire Mechanist layer glitch. Oh, like graphically. Oh, that I don't know how to help you with. Yeah, no, that I can't do anything about. I've had the quest just not trigger. The end of the quest just would not trigger. Oh, God, you still want to talk to me? I don't want to talk to you. Go away. You know what? I'm going to grab you and then put you somewhere else because you're annoying me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, report my findings. I would love to. Why do you keep having... Oh, there we go. We're done. Okay, I'll go back and report to Kells then. I knew it was Kells. I always knew it was Kells. Just Dance kept getting in the way of this nonsense. Not you. Where did you... Oh, Kells is down here. And then Ingram's down in the airport. Kells, I did your thing, man. I did your thing. We're done with it. Yep.
Let me make one thing
yes, I serve your command. Yes, I will have your respect. If you will allow me to report in the thing that I did. Look how military I look. I look even more military than you. You're wearing a turtleneck, for God's sakes. Military people wear a turtleneck. That's absurd. Yeah, I found... Here's my report, dude. Here's my report. I'm reporting that I did a thing for you. I did it ages ago, by the way.
What happened to him?
But you wouldn't let me tell you that. Yeah, just let him go, man. He's all done. He's a little fried. He's not acceptable for Brotherhood material at this point. Let him go, dude. It ain't worth it. Anything else? No, I would like to leave now. Oh yeah, actually, I'll give you their holotapes. That's probably worth maybe some extra XP or something like that. That is all. Now I got to go up and, or rather down. A new suit of power armor. Oh, is that the chest piece or a whole new suit? No, just the chest piece. It's not power armor, dude. Increasing lower the health. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Fallout 4 Dave is pro geek covered in those colors. Yeah, I'm actually shocked I haven't really found much better than my original Vault suit. I mean, it's working out, and it's got great radiation protection. MPP is out. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you're being back tomorrow. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming by. Don't thank me for the stream. Thank you for coming by. That's the important part. I can sit here and do this all day, but if nobody's watching, it's not really worth it. What worries? Oh, we're setting up for the missing supplies one. That is actually a pretty good legendary farm. All ghouls, easy to kill. It's a lot of chit-chat before that, but it is a good legendary farm. I'm not wholly opposed to doing that. Actually, it's a good little quest. Fairly quick once you get through the chit-chat. Alright, off to the flight deck. I gotta go down to the airport and then check in with lady who has no legs. Ingram, lady with no legs. But doing better than most people because she's in a suit of power armor, so she's pretty badass. And then, I mean, I could go back to the Institute, do the Dr. Lee thing, which I kind of need to do anyway, because if we don't get Dr. Lee, we can't really progress any farther. I am just going to be very dull and basically teleport down to the airport rather than taking the vertibird down. It'll be much, much faster. I mean, I've still got a load screen to go to, but boy, it takes ages on that vertibird to go anywhere at all. Really, the only use of vertibirds is in survival mode, in which case they are invaluable. But check in with Ingram, go back to the Institute, get Dr. Lee out of there. And then what? What exactly? Might take a poke at Automatron. I've waited a while on that. I'm a little beefier now. I could probably handle that. Oh, there she is. Somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? Tag your quest. So please don't be back up on the thing. Yeah, I should have probably checked that. Go away. That. Are you? Oh, you are down here. Oh, thank goodness. I should have tagged that before, because she could be upstairs or downstairs. Although she is almost always, as far as I know, downstairs when you hand in this quest.
Full scan of the Institute's
yeah, got a holotape. Enjoy that.
It's good to see
Have
you're
fun
still
with
in
it.
one piece.
It might have some cool games on it or something. Not sure what the Interceptor would do. I am pretty awesome. At least at this game. I'm not bad, Ingram. So you can have faith in me. Harriet and Charlotte, welcome, welcome, welcome. You can negate fall damage with the power armor. Yes, absolutely. You can jump from the moon in power armor and apparently not injure yourself in any way. I don't normally walk around in power armor day to day. I find it, just from a UI and just gameplay perspective, I find it very clunky. I don't enjoy it. You know, I'll use it going through the glowing sea because, you know, glowing sea. Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, you can just jump off of anything with that. Or you can get 2 pieces of acrobat gear, because each one provides 50% loss of, you know, fall damage, and they stack. So you get 2 pieces of acrobat gear, and you can jump off of anything. Yes, did give me the details. Thank you so much. Going right back to the Institute. We're just going to wrap that up so I don't feel I'm spending our entire day in the Institute. Slide back in here. I should probably have the charisma to do this. You know what? One way or another, she agrees to it, because it's main quest stuff. Jumping from high places is the only good thing about power armor. I would actually agree with that. And then you can get that that perk where you get an explosion when you do jump. That's kind of fun. It's, again, as MATN would say, situationally useful, but it is funny when you just jump down in power armor and you create a huge explosion when you do. Yeah, give me this just so I can tag her a little bit. Pardon, coming through. Coming through. Anything you guys want to give me that I haven't looted yet, I am ready to receive. Ready to receive all your loot, please. So she's going to be in here. The Pridwin is the name of King Arthur's shield that he can turn into a boat. I had no idea. No idea. I've never heard that in my life before. That is really, really interesting. Never heard that. Everybody knows Excalibur. Nobody talks about his shield. I have never heard that in my life before. That is incredibly interesting. I don't know if anyone's coming up with anything more interesting than that today. Is there no mod to skip dialogues? There might be. I'm sure there probably is, actually. That would not surprise me at all. I haven't really checked for that. I never really thought to check for that.
What do you want now?
You have a piece of cheaty power armor that lets me jump from high places and gives me a jetpack without power armor. Of course you do, because you're a cheaty cheater who cheats. I was sent to find you. I kind of have to work through the dialogue here, because there's ways of making this easier to swing her over to the Brotherhood side, and I don't immediately remember what they are. Good intentions, yep. Yep, I'm totally here with good intentions, I think. There's a set of legendary. Legendary what? Power armor?
Since father trusts you,
there's one piece of technically legendary power armor. There's the chest piece that's in whatever that sealed up science lab is that has all the ghouls in it. There is, ooh, I think the guy in the Pridwin sells something that is technically, oh, legendary boots. Yeah, acrobat. If you get the acrobat prefix onto a piece of gear, it will well, one piece will negate 50% fall damage, and 2 pieces will stack, so you could get 100% fall damage. You're exactly right. Yeah, Acrobat is the thing that you're looking for there. Brotherhood values you, I think is the one we want to use here.
Well, how sweet of them.
Pardon me, I'm chugging ginger ale while I'm doing this because playing a first-person game and then whipping my head around back and forth to look at chat does create a slight degree of motion sickness, and ginger ale takes care of that, no problem. Trust me. Maybe trust me. Okay, we got that. Good. Good. You need more than that. Oh, you know what makes this easy? The Virgil thing. Did I get Virgil's holotape? What would it take? You know, what would it take? Because I think this leads to the Virgil thing. And yes, Dr. Virgil, I got his holotape. I should... Oh, boots that require a jetpack. Oh, okay. I'm not super familiar with that one. Father had the laboratory sealed. I've got his holotape, and I know where he is. I can even teleport you there, because we can teleport. We've got... You literally gave me a teleporter. I can bring you to Virgil right now. She never asked that I'm aware of. There's no option for me to ever say, oh, my head's gone. Oh, my head's back. Good. There's never... There's a dialogue option that says Virgil's still alive.
Let me see what you've got.
At no point do I have an option to say, I can literally take you to him.
Here you go.
He is alive. I can take you to his cave right now. We have a teleporter. Jojo, welcome. Good to see you. I don't think we should trust her. We can... Oh, shoot. I was actually looking at chat. Did we complete that? I didn't see if we did our thing there. Whole program is shut down. Are we still... Sorry, Dr. Lee, I was kind of looking at chat while I was doing this, so are we done? Carthwenan of Little White Hill is an Arthurian dagger. Cloaks the wielder in shadows and is probably the main reference for Picton's legendary dagger. This is super interesting. I never knew he had a named shield that turned into a boat. That'd be a really handy thing to have. For many reasons. You know, the shield part and then the boat part. Yeah, the Brotherhood never lied to you. They're jerks, but they never lied. They told you they were kind of jerks. They've been jerks. They've been clearly jerks since basically the first Fallout franchise. Now, Father took me and gave me access. You can keep the Arthurian stuff coming, Harry and Charlotte. I'm digging this. What other cool gadgets did he have? He's like the James Bond of the Arthurian era. All sorts of stuff that turns into stuff and then does stuff. People you're working for, it's all pointless. Why don't you come back to the Brotherhood? Just come on back, Dr. Lee. You're going to make a big giant robot that tosses nuclear bombs around. It's pretty cool. Instead of sitting around in this admittedly sparkling clean but now empty because I've stolen everything laboratory. I'm just saying, give it a shot. Regain the services of Dr. Lee. Great. Good. Okay. We'll go check in with Maxon at some point. It doesn't have to be right now. I think I'm going to use a couple of seconds to zip over to Virgil. I'd love to take Dr. Lee with me. She could hang out with him. Give him the air quotes cure. You just want the Brotherhood ending with a big robot. Well, it does make entry into the Institute pretty darn easy. Although, you don't really ever have a hard time getting into the Institute, no matter what route you take. If you don't do the Brotherhood one, then I think you basically just teleport in with the Railroad or the Minutemen. Either way, you're just sort of there. There's never any fuss about... Oh, you know what? The Minuteman one is a pain in the neck, though. Because you got to go all the way through the sewers and basically open the back door for everyone. Virgil, dude, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I got your air quotes cure.
I'm glad to see the real...
Yeah, the big robot is fun, though. And the big robot can do all the work. Oh, sorry, you're up here. There you are. It worked, as you can see. And I got your vial of goo that may or may not make you human again. I mean, I know what happens, but just in case anyone else does, here's your serum, dude. There you go, champ. Yep, that's really it. Love the way you work the glasses onto your head. It's just a stunning look. Excuse you. Go ahead, shoot yourself up with it. And then we're going to go away and come back in about a week. And he's not kidding. I mean, you do have to come back in about a week. It'll flag up on the screen. It'll say, hey, go back to Virgil. Yeah, go ahead. Shoot yourself up with that, man. I got things to be doing here. I don't think I've... Well, I was going to say I don't think I've shot anything today, but I have shot a few turrets. and an Assaultron. It's been a very low bullet day, Virgil, and I'd like to get my quota up if we could. Can we, he's busy. Of course he's busy. Clarent, the Sword of Peace, is the blade Modred used to kill King Arthur and was dubbed the Coward's Blade. You know, you kind of have a soft spot for Modred. I think he got a bum rap. It'll work. It'll totally work. I love my hat. My hat's great. You just have to let the retrovirus run its course, and you're going to be fine. Come back in a few days, maybe a week. We definitely will. We will certainly look at doing that. Did I ever do, and I'm genuinely asking because I don't remember, did I ever do the Cabot House quest? Have I, well, here's a thought. Do I have those areas on my map? Have I been up here? Oh, no, I've never been anywhere near there. I wouldn't mind getting the Charisma bobblehead. Maybe, probably not today, but maybe we'll just do one Friday of just getting as many bobbleheads as I can. Because you can do like 3 or 4 fairly easily in a row. I need to look up what happens if you kill Father the first time you meet him. I used to know the answer to that question, but I don't remember what it is now. Totally don't remember. I always kind of hold back on the Cabot House quest because it is such a long walk to get up there. But I've been over to Recon Bunker Theta, which is fairly close by. Or I could just do the Revere Satellite Array and walk straight up. That's a really rough journey, though. That is a super rough journey. Okay, thoughts. Thoughts. Report back to him. Cool. Can do. Actually, if I do that, that's going to just keep the quest line going. So I am going to check in with him super quick. Because then I think Ingram starts sending me places to get things. Which is very, very good. Galatine. A sword used by Sir Gawain. Given to by the Lady in the Lake. Make the user invincible when held under sunlight. Okay. That seems very cool. I mean, I don't know if it's cool as a shield that turns into a boat. I think that's... Oh, wait a minute. I can't do this. I'm inside. I gotta go away. Go outside to go inside. Out of here, and then out of here into the glowing sea. Thank you. Isn't Gawain related to Arthur? I don't know. I mean, Harry and Charlotte, I'm sure, are furiously typing. Why do I feel like Gawain is, like, the illegitimate son? Am I remembering that correctly? Doesn't he have an illegitimate son with somebody? It's all very kind of Game of Thrones around the Arthurian camp. Where was I going? Oh, the Pridwin, right. Report to you. Yeah, I'm working on it. Pridwin, thank you. Sorry, it is a lot of chatty stuff today as we move into, I guess, the third act. Would we still technically consider this the second act or the third act? Because the second act starts when the Brotherhood shows up. You finish with Fort Hagen, Brotherhood shows up, end of Act 1, into Act 2. Do we feel that we're in the third act now? Or is the third act just really the final battle? I'm actually genuinely curious what you think of that. I don't know. I'm going to drink more ginger ale until I figure it out. Hang on. Oh yeah, I needed that. Alright, one more chit-chat with Maxon. This is all fine. It's a lot of back and forth. Again, sorry if it's not more bullety. He's Arthur's nephew. Okay. So they are related. Alright. Isn't there some sort of oh, Modred is Arthur's son. Okay. That's the illegitimate one, right? That's the one Arthur doesn't like to talk about. How about we have a chat with you, Maxon, and we see what's up with you. She's on our side. Yeah. I convinced her reasonably easily by telling her that her dead friend isn't dead. She didn't want to see him, Maxon. I know, it's kind of weird. Like, if I had a dead friend and then somebody came up and said, oh my god, your friend is totally not dead. I was just talking to him the other week, and I can give you his address. Do you want to come with me because we can teleport there? I'd be like, yeah, let's do that. No, she has no interest in seeing someone that she deeply admired and was a friend of and all of that stuff. Wouldn't getting into the Institute start the third act? But there's so much that happens once you're in the Institute. I mean, there's so much more game. Getting into the Institute, I guess it kind of does. I could agree with that. But there's so much more after that. Back to Ingram. Okay, back downstairs. Back down to the airport. Offing Sean Father locks you out of the Institute and railroad endings. And that's about it. Okay. Well, how does the game end then? If Sean's dead. Because the whole point is to go in and destroy the Institute with any of the other factions. The only faction that doesn't want you to destroy the Institute is the Institute. All the other ones, no, even if it's the, sort of air quotes peaceful ending of the Minutemen, they still go in and destroy the Institute. So how does that work? I mean, I suppose you could still just leave and then go do all of the rest of the stuff, come back in and destroy the Institute. I mean, they're going to be hostile to you one way or another. Huh, interesting. You can still do the Brotherhood ones. You can still get Liberty Prime up and running. What about Dr. Lee? What if you just walk in the door and shoot Sean immediately? Because then you're not even going to meet Dr. Lee, because you're not even going to get that quest. I almost kind of vaguely want to... One of these days I'm going to do a run where I just mess everything up deliberately. Like, not accidentally like I normally do. I mean, deliberately just go on a, as they say, a murder hobo run. Just shoot people who are vital quest givers. The thing with Fallout 4, though, was the essential character thing, where they just won't die, no matter how many times you shoot them in the face. I disagree with that. I like New Vegas' style of, you can absolutely kill a plot-specific character and ruin your game. That was better. I agree with that. That is one of the things that separates New Vegas from other games. Totally take them out. Just lock yourself out of a whole bunch of quests, no problem. But this, I've got, characters that cannot die. They are functionally immortal. You can shoot them over and over again, and they'll just sort of fall over and get back up again and go, "Ah, you shot me. That wasn't very nice. Here's a quest." They have an alternative to Dr. Lee. Interesting. Never knew any of this. I can't even begin to pronounce that, Harriet and Charlotte. I'm just going to say Ronnie. Yeah, a spear used by Arthur does not have any known powers, but in Fate's Stay Night was given the properties to never miss its target to the point of bending reality to do so. That seems like a standard power you'd give a spear, wouldn't you? Yeah, it just never ever misses. Kind of like Mjolnir. Never misses. Thor throws it, it always hits everything. Right, yeah, so Liberty Prime. Yeah, no, it's wicked cool, Proctor. Wicked cool. Is Dr. Lee here already? I thought I just saw her as I walked in the door. I might have been hallucinating, though. Speak to Proctor. Can do. She's right in front of my face. I'm gonna need your help. Yeah, you always do. You always do. Everybody needs my help. Apparently, I'm the only competent person in the entire Commonwealth. Everybody needs my help with everything. I don't know how you people survived. It seems to me like society was getting ready to collapse before I was unfrozen. There are mods that remove the essential flag. Yeah, but it's still a mod. No, I get that. That's totally cool. But, I mean, New Vegas did it without mods. They just put... the developers there said, you know what? We're going to make it so you can mess up your game. You want to go around and shoot everyone? That's great. Pay the price for that. Fallout 4 removed consequences. So, modding it, as we've said many, many times, and we're doing it right now, you can mod it into anything.
There's got to be a way
you can mod it into bunny rabbits are ruling the Commonwealth. But New Vegas just said, yeah, if you want to kill this guy, that's great. You can totally do that. That was a vital quest giver, and you've completely locked yourself out of that path. So, sorry. When Fallout 4 is more like, oh, well, we appreciate the fact that you want to kill this person, but we can't let you because otherwise the main quest can't progress. So, I don't know. I just think New Vegas did that a little bit better. Again, nothing's going to stop me from loving Fallout 4, but, it's not perfect. No game is perfect. Speak to Dr. Lee. Oh, she is here then. Okay, good. Is she upstairs? I don't think she's supposed to be. Is she upstairs? She might be upstairs. And by upstairs, I mean up in the blimp. Zeppelin? Airship? Blimp. I'm going to go blimp on that. Wasn't Oblivion the same? You could just totally kill whomever? Don't know. Never played it. No, my first Elder Scrolls was Skyrim. Much in the same way that the majority of people who played Fallout, and I think it's over 75%, 75% of the people who have ever played any Fallout, Fallout 4 was their very first Fallout. And I was the same with Skyrim. I played Skyrim before I played any other game. So I technically own Oblivion. There was one of the Steam sales, they were giving this insane bundle. So I got all the Elder Scrolls in one fell swoop for dirt cheap. Long story short, never actually fired it up. And it kind of goes to that, I have Skyrim, so why am I playing Oblivion? But then I check myself and go, well, wait a minute. You have Fallout 4, but you still love Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, so backtracking might not be the worst thing. I always mean to fire it up, but honestly, I'm sitting on so many games that I'm just never, ever, ever going to have time to play. I just, just saying it to say it, thanks to an extremely generous viewer, I just got the Outer Worlds. I've been wanting to play that for ages. And so far, I've been able to put a grand total of 27 minutes into it. And I really enjoy it, and I'd like to play more of it. So Oblivion, it's certainly going to get backburnered way down the line. Still having fun with Days Gone. Still think that's a solid game. No, I've been saying it for 3 weeks. Still going to keep saying it. It's a great game. Still playing Mass Effect, the whole trilogy, like start to finish. I've been working on this. Skyrim and Fallout 4 are my interest too. Yeah, and for most people they were. They're massive games. They'd be like, oh yeah, the Elder Scrolls franchise, that's... Yeah, but most people started with Skyrim. And most people who played Fallout started with Fallout 4. And I was one of them. Now, actually, no, sorry, that's not true. I played Fallout 2 and Fallout. But in terms of the more modern Fallout games, I started with Fallout 4. So I played Fallout 2, then went back and played Fallout 1. It's not my favorite. And then jumped to Fallout 4, completely bypassing Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, and then went back and played that. Mia, welcome, welcome, welcome. Outer Worlds would be great for the channel. You think? You think it would?
Why would I don't make the same mistake twice?
I am always reluctant to do action games on the channel because I just don't feel they invariably end up doing that well. I'm willing to debate that point. I would not be opposed to doing that. I'm not opposed to putting Outer Worlds up on the channel. I am going to love Outer Worlds, JoJo. You're not wrong. I already love it. I'm still in the tutorial area, and I'm like, wow, this is wicked cool. I don't... So far, it's not reinventing the wheel. There's nothing remarkable. It's very standard stuff that I expected. But much like Days Gone, not reinventing the wheel, but put together in a very solid, attractive package that I enjoy and plays well. So Skyrim was my first modern video game. Played as a teenager, then life interfered with my video game playing. Yeah, I had big jumps too in terms of my. We're back to. Oh God, could all you people be in one place, please? Lee, I gotta go back down to the airport. I'm gonna take your mop and this bucket. That's your payment for making me bounce around here. And this tube flange. Lee, I don't even know what a tube flange is. I want you to know that. I'm taking it. Could all of you just meet me somewhere and we can all sit down, have a look.
Oh God.
Dance. Here's the deal, Dance. I'm gonna grab you. Yes, I'm ready to continue my mission, and then I'm gonna immediately send you somewhere else. In fact, you know what? I'm going to send you to Starlight Drive-In, actually. No, don't do that. Come here. Come. So fast. No, come here. Stop moving. Stop moving. There you go. Okay, I'm going to dismiss you to Starlight Drive-In because they are woefully underdefended. Oh, there's no food, by the way, Paladin Dance, but, you know, good luck with it anyway. Where is... There we go. Starlight Drive-In. Off you go, Sparky. Okay. Willow's got to run. Yay! I'm so sad. Thank you for coming by. I'm not really sure what that was. I just sort of started speaking, and then exhaustion took over. Anyway, Willow, thank you so much for coming by. I will see you tomorrow. I'll enjoy your commentary, even if you're reading ingredients of salted chips. Okay, if Mrs. Dave is still watching, bring home some salted chips, and we'll see how that flies. I think you might be mistaken, but I appreciate that. Bobcat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I'm not opposed to putting Outer Worlds on the channel. I mean, it's my first thought on that would be, really, what is that going to do? Because, you know, even now it would be, I would almost consider it an older game. I know, but you know, it's been out for a while. It's been overdone to death. I don't know. And you know, there's the length of it. That's not one of those ones where I can just sort of go, and I'm done. I don't feel like playing anymore. I mean, I certainly could. It's my channel. I can do what I want. But I'd feel like I'd want to get through at least the main story of it, whatever that may be. So I don't really know. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not also jumping all over it either. We'll get some salted chips for tomorrow, and I will read them. And Anna will realize that Anna has made a mistake. Went back to Morrowind sometime. Ought to play. Controls were different than I thought based on Skyrim. Jazzpunk, yeah, I gotta have a look at it, Em. I gotta see what I'm getting into here. And see what's going on. And I'm still trying to... I have a lot of stuff pre-recorded. I've got videos basically almost to the end of the month. I got to fill a few spots, but basically it's the end of the month. And going back to the Outer Worlds idea, again, trying not to have 7 days in the week and 7 long-term series going on. I want spots where I can put in things like one-shots, little mini-series, that kind of thing, where we can get in and out, have a good time, but not feel like we're locked into another 30 episodes of this. Outer Worlds might not be the best choice, but it's Spacer's choice. Yeah, I got far enough along to get that reference. Member exclusive. Oh, that's a thought. Could do that. Could always do. That could be anything. I can pull that out for anything. I do, the 3 that I've done so far, definitely are games where I kind of know what I'm doing, so I'm not fumbling through it. You know, RimWorld, Tropico, and Another Brick in the Mall. I kind of know what I'm doing. You don't want to read the Treaty of Versailles. I would do it, but didn't we establish it's like 500 pages or something? It's a novel. I thought, when I think treaty, when I think treaty, I think 1 page. 1 page. It's a treaty. You do this, I do that. Signed me, signed you. Done. That's a treaty. No, this thing is like I don't know what we established it was. I forget. I think you put it up on the Discord. It was like 300 to 500 pages or something.
Sure.
Anything you need. Wow, there's a lot of chatting today. We've been going for an hour and a quarter, and it's been mostly talk. I think I've fired 3 bullets this entire time. The actuators, right. I'm going to hammer A through you, Ingram. That's not creepy, by the way. That's just literally what I'm doing. The A button. And then plants materials, don't lose them. Right, gotta go get some things. All the raw materials at the airport. Okay, cool. Find a high-powered magnet. Any of the ruined hospitals. That does kind of give me an excuse to go shoot things. That's not a bad idea. I might have... all right. Let me do this piece by piece here. Let me go to the actual airport. And I think there's gonna be enough materials in there for me to make 4, not 5. I think that's how they set this up. So you kind of got to go out and find that high-powered magnet. I just go buy one. I could just go buy one at Diamond City or something like that. But let me just scrap everything real quick. And I say everything. I'm probably not going to scrap everything. That's a contract. A treaty is much more complicated. Well, it shouldn't be. I think we're overthinking treaties. I would like you to do a thing. In return, I will do a different thing that you want me to do. Signed me, signed you, done. Get on with our day. Don't tie up my whole day reading this. Is there like a book on tape of it? I suppose that's kind of what you're asking me to do. Okay. Everybody concentrate. This is important stuff. Can I get this to be some sort of book on tape? Because every now and then, some very silly person will say, "Oh, you should do voiceover stuff or some kind of audio." I will do the Treaty of Versailles as an audiobook. And I will do my darndest to make it entertaining, but I want to see the numbers here. I want to see this up on Amazon where we all benefit, largely me, but we all benefit from this, where there's just people breaking down the door to get the audio version of the Treaty of Versailles. No, not the audio version of Harry Potter or the audio version of 50 Shades of Grey. No. The audio version of the Treaty of Versailles by me. I'd do it. I would absolutely do that. I think like CoffeeCam, that's so wonderfully Dadaist, it might just fly. I think that could work. I think people could give the gift next Christmas, next holiday season, of the audio version of the Treaty of Versailles by me. And it could be so wonderfully different. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, I'm going to think about this from the consumer's perspective here. So I'm a consumer, and somebody is getting me a gift, and they say, you know what that guy needs? He needs the audio version of the Treaty of Versailles. It's like 500 CDs long, or, whatever it is in digital version of that. I might put that on. I might put that. Bobcat's going to do it for $1. I'm going to go higher than that. Yeah, I'm going to go way higher than that. Yeah, if I'm going to sit down and record the entire Treaty of Versailles, yeah, we're going more than $1, man. Okay, we're going to bump that up real quick, let me tell you that. Unless you're saying, like, a million people are going to be into it. In which case, I will take $1. So what am I here for? The actuators, right? Actuators. Where do those actually live? This is special, right? Isn't that in here? Fog filters. Okay, let me just briefly check what my actual quest is. No, don't do that. No, don't do any of that. Do this. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I jump off the balcony before listening to the Treaty of Versailles. All right, Mel's out. All right, Mel's not into this. So, again, what is my technical quest here? Oh, just locate a high-powered magnet. Oh, I thought I have to build the things, though, don't I? Okay, can do. Can do. Let's go to... I can just go buy one. While I'm out... What is this? What are we doing? Oh, locate a high-powered magnet. Sure. I'll go down there. Yeah, I mean, we'll go through a hospital, get some murders on. No reason not to be murdering people. Just because I can purchase one doesn't mean I can't go kill someone for it. Record as an audiobook. Can you read 50 Shades for us? I don't think it would play as well, Em. Because I'm going to do it like me. I can't do it anything but me. I'm not going to be all sultry. I think that needs sultry of some sort. I don't think you can do that without some sultriness. Also, I think, unlike the Treaty of Versailles, might have some massive copyright issues going on there. I don't think the author there is going to play around with that nonsense. I'm going to critical strike this bear and then see what happens in my world. Because this has not gone well at all. Not gone well at all. Okay, let me just deal with the bear here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, just got him in the nick of time there. Oh, that bear had money on him. He was a consumer bear. Tell my brother to get me that for Christmas. There's other books you can read, general narrate, and laugh at everything. If we can avoid copyright issues, this could be a whole different spin for me. You know, keep the channel going, of course, but this could be a whole different direction. Mildly sarcastic audio erotica. I don't know. I don't feel that's what I want with that. I'm not throwing the idea off the table, though. I never throw any ideas off the table until I've tried them and they didn't work. And then I throw the ideas off the table. I feel Treaty of Versailles, it's very, very different. It's almost hip. I think hip people would be into that. Like cool kids. Be rocking the Treaty of Versailles. The audio version. God, how long would that take to record? No idea. Get through all the mistakes I'd make, and oh, there's all those names. How about you read the Treaty of Versailles, but sultry? Okay, that's a thought. I'd want to go for snarky on Treaty of Versailles. I just feel it's my skill set. Overdue book. Do I need those anymore? I don't remember if I ever went and got the thing. I don't know. This should be robots. This should be nothing but robots and telephones. Robots and telephones. Let's go grab that desk fan. Oh, yeah. I'm all about a desk fan. That's happening. And if I happen to find a high-powered magnet, great. But if I don't, I'm just going to shoot a bunch of robots and hope for the best. They should go down fairly easily. Yeah, level up. Sleepy time books like Goodnight Moon. Sarcastic Goodnight Moon or sultry Goodnight Moon? Because that's getting weird at that point. Who thinks they see me? Oh, somebody downstairs. That's fine. They're not going to get anywhere near me. Elevator not working. Okay. I'll at least get some decent electronic junk out of here. Nothing wrong with that. And a subway token. Everyone's super excited about that. Joe, welcome, welcome, welcome. Busy week catching up. Content's getting better and better. Thank you. Thank you. I've actually, been putting even more effort than I normally do, and I'm glad that's recognized, actually. Joe, that's about the nicest thing I've heard today. That's good. My plan is working. Excellent. Yeah, I have specifically been trying to put even more effort into it than I normally do. And apparently that paid off. Good. Joe, I'm glad you're here. Let me ask you something. All right? I think Joe could settle this right now. Do you think if I did an audio version of the Treaty of Versailles, do you think that's going to play to the common man? Read the text of the Geneva Convention while playing an organ harvesting cult in a sultry way. You're putting a lot on the table there, Anna. That's a lot to unpack. I've got a lot going on there. I'd have to really concentrate for that one. That goes down there. This goes here, but I think this is just, you know, a storage cupboard or something like that. I don't think there's anything really super amazingly fantastic in here. Back that off a little bit. Right there. Okay. Yeah, just a storage cabinet. Although, there might be a high-powered magnet in here. I can, you know what, if there isn't one, again, I can just go buy one. They've got them for sale in Diamond City. It would be a whole new genre of audiobooks. It could. The genre would be largely me. Reading audiobooks. Well, reading books and then recording them. So somebody else could listen to them later. That's kind of the point of all of this. Alright, anyone else? Oh yeah, hi. You guys are really not seeing me, are you? I suppose you're not actively looking. Ooh, you're tougher. You're tougher. You're not as flimsy as I expected you to be. Now you are. Hang on. I'm still in combat. I'll be back to chat in a sec. Back to chat. Want to pop in and say I'm absolutely loving your channel. Thank you. Mountain Blade is hilarious. Good. Then my mission is accomplished. My mission is accomplished. I'm glad you're liking it. I'm trying to pronounce your name. Memoe. Memoe? Memoe. Memoe. I'm going to go with Memoe. It's slightly easier to say. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I pronounce everything wrong. If you're watching the channel, you should already be aware of that. Memoe, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That was a tough one to do because I knew doing Mountain Blade, I was just going to get crippled with the "you're playing the game wrong" folks. And I do. Not as many as I thought, but I still get a lot of, wow, you do everything wrong. And my reply is always, yep, pretty much, yep. Playing it to play dress up with my companions. But it's a ton of fun to play. I'm having so much fun playing that. And I'm glad people are enjoying it. I'm kind of hoping, because this happened with Rising Star 2, it was a little weird, the early days of Rising Star 2. And that's, you know, such a big part of what the channel is. A year playing Rising Star 2. I started playing Rising Star 2. I got the "you're playing the game wrong" comments. And here's how you should play the game better. And then eventually, people just sort of settled down and enjoyed the story. And that was way better. And people, I think, hopefully had a better time with it. Kind of hoping that's going to be the same sort of thing with Bannerlord. That eventually we'll just kind of say, he's not going to play the game we want him to. So I'm just going to stop talking at him about this and hopefully just enjoy the story. That's my goal. We'll see. Is it going to work? Don't know. But it is a ton of fun to play. I'm having a great time. It's not that I don't want to play games correctly. It's just that I'm going to not do that if it doesn't please me. If I want to do something silly, I'm just going to do something silly. You're all familiar with this. Not one of you is new here. Close enough. Been watching you for a few years. So much fun to watch your videos. Thank you. I wish you checked in sooner. Welcome. I mean, welcome. You've been here anyway, but welcome. I'm glad you checked into a stream. Everyone is welcome here. I always like... Oh, was that a... no, that was not a high-powered magnet. I'll just go buy one. But it was worth it for the microscopes here. No, I'm glad you enjoy it. Check in again sometime. Technically profitable. Yes. Yes, technically profitable. You know what? I've got a lot of Project Hospital pre-recorded. I actually even surprised myself on that. I just kept rolling with that. So I think whatever you see tomorrow, I've got like another 4 episodes already uploaded. I'm not going to do any spoilers, of course. I have surprised myself in Project Hospital. I have actually surprised myself. No spoilers, of course. But, it ain't bad. I would watch you sing the Treaty of Versailles. Oh, ain't nobody wants me to sing. No, ain't nobody wants that. No, I don't want that. I don't want to listen to me do that. Are we just done here? Alright, so no high-powered magnet, but that's fine. We got some good electronic stuff. Most Elder Scrolls fans rate Oblivion as the best. Much anticipated mod called Sky Oblivion. I've heard about that one. Actually, I've heard about that one. Yeah, technically profitable. I keep in touch with Project Hospital. I have weirdly surprised myself. No one is more surprised than me, and I mean that. No idea. All right, any high-powered magnets in the ward here before I go to Diamond City and just purchase one? I can get down here. This gets me out to here, and this should basically kind of get me out to the front door. Kind of forget how this goes. Oh, there's the Commonwealth. That'll work. That works. That's totally fine. Glad you do your own thing. You're funny when things go well, but you're absolutely hilarious when it all crashes and burns. Mission accomplished then, Anna. Mission accomplished. I'm always going to go press the big red button. And I'm going to take my time in Bannerlord dressing up my companions rather than learning combat tactics. Which is, it is taking me some time to learn. I will say this, in Bannerlord, I did start my own side game to kind of practice a little bit. And it's mostly those combat commands because, you know, it's the F keys and then the number keys, and I got to press this guy and that guy and then get that guy to do that guy over the thing, and then the thing happens to the thing. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, I'm not where I want to be. Can I jump that? Can I get over there? I'll take a little bit of fall damage just to not have to go back through the hospital. That'd be okay. Can I not? Really? Ah, darn it. Now I gotta go back through the hospital. Okay, this is all fine. We know that Dave's niche tends to be things that are on fire. I do. It is Sally Cat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For something that's probably Dave, it would have to be the Army Field Manual on Incendiaries. I don't know. I think the Treaty of Versailles has more public play. I think more people are gonna dig that. I don't know who. Oh, there we go. I missed a Jangles the Moon Monkey. It was worth coming back in just for that. And a wooden block. Oh, good. A wooden block. Right. Need to get out of the hospital because this is a bust. There's no high-powered magnet in here. And I could have just bought one in the first place. So, really no particular reason to come anywhere near this building. It's kind of boring until you do the Silver Shroud quest, and it gets much more interesting. Fan... Syringer rifle. I forgot that was in there. Don't really care. It's funny. You can do some cool stuff with it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to make syringes and carry around a rifle. I will take that duct tape, though. That is way more valuable. If it doesn't end in flames, it didn't ever really happen. True. True. That's why I'm concerned about Project Hospital. I haven't been able to set anything on fire yet, and things aren't actually going that badly. You know, again, no one is more surprised than me. Even though I'm still doing the things wrong that I was not supposed to do. But it's... there's the outside. So over here is what? Exactly. Where does this go? Anything in there? No. Where does this go? Take that coffee cup. Take the teddy bear. That's leather. This goes down here. I might be going right back to where I was. And that's... well, you know. It is what it is. And it's just sort of a lot of shuffling around right now. Oh, you are actually showing up as a quest marker. Oh, hi. Hello. Hello. Didn't actually see you there. Let me just shoot you a bunch of times, please. Forgot that this place went to that place. Give this guy a critical, would you? Thank you. One more. One more. One more. And there's another Protecton right around the corner there. Okay, back off a little bit. Let some AP come back. It's going to take him... Hi. You just sort of popped right in, didn't you? Popped right in there. Fussy? Okay, just shoot everything. Oh, yeah, this is gonna go bad. Actually, he did very little damage. He's doing very, very little damage. I'm out of ammo. That's the problem. I actually weirdly have no ammo for that. Huh. Who knew? That's weird. Now the hospital catch fire, yes. Mrs. Dave was named Amber. Oh, okay, I get it. It took me a second on that. Right. Out of ammo. How did I run out of 45 ammo? That stuff's like everywhere. Shoot you like a million, trillion, zillion times. And all I've really got is a 10mm on me. This is fine. Everything is fine. This is 100% fine. Oh, somebody else has found me. Hi! You are up close and personal. I am going to shoot you right in the eyes and kind of hope for the best. Kind of hope for the best. In that I'm trying to, like, actively shoot your eye off. So maybe you can't see me. It's just that you got 3 more eyes. 4 more. 2 more. 2 more. Definitely 2 more. 1 more. You have 1 more eye. Okay. I'm hidden. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, the high-power magnet actually comes up as a quest target, so that does make life quite a bit easier. And then I think there is a Skyrim door out of here. I think. How did I run shy on 45 ammo? That is absolutely one of the most common ammunitions. What's a good place to farm that? Who carries that? I'm trying to think now. I don't know. Okay, it'll all sort itself out. This is 100% fine. I actually didn't really take that much damage, truthfully. There's my high-powered magnet in here somewhere. There it is. I could take those to break them down, which is not the worst idea in the world. Yeah, you know what? Take them. I'll just break them down real quick. And anything else in here? Feather duster. Who doesn't love a feather duster? Is there a way to reprogram the robots? There might be a terminal around here somewhere, but my loose answer is no, because then you can just walk through here. So I think there's always something to fight you in here. My loose answer is no, but I can't say that there isn't a terminal that you could shut them down with. Bye, Em! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Tastes like many fantastic things. Yay. Talking to one of their tech support guys, Closed Bolt Thompsons. Okay. That seems like Is the Skyrim door just the back door exits out of dungeons? Yeah. Yeah, so everyone calls it a Skyrim door because Skyrim was kind of famous for it. So you'd go through a really, really, really long dungeon, and you get to the end, and you defeat the boss, and you get your reward, yada, yada, yada. And then it would just sort of happily hand you a back door out so that you can, not have to make yourself nuts walking all the way back through the dungeon. Usually you'd see that door on the way in, and it would be sealed in some way that you couldn't access it. And then, later on, you're like, I've unchained the door that I saw earlier. You can just walk out. It was very handy, so you don't have to go through an empty dungeon all the way back. It was a nice touch. And we're thinking that for the next Elder Scrolls, they should eliminate it. Make you work for it. There's a perk where you can hack the robots from your Pip-Boy. Yes, I could go down that. I could go down that route and hack any robot, really. But in terms of, is there a terminal that turns off these robots? I don't think so. I'm going to go pretty firm no on that. Now, I've got the high-powered magnet. I've got some junk on me. Might be able to just deal with Dr. Lee's thing there. Wow, I've really not explored a lot. Haven't even got to Fallon's yet. No, I've done nothing around here. I'm kind of making a beeline right for the main quest line. I'm going to go back to, well, any base that has a weapons thing in it, and Red Rocket will do just fine for that. From one of the Total Hack books. Yeah, it is. It is. Those are the ones I know where one of them is for sure. I never remember where the other Total Hack ones are. Never remember. I mean, I've got a thing right here that will tell me where every single magazine and bobblehead and all that nonsense is. But I never think to refer to it. I don't do a lot with the hacking. Can you harm robots with EMPs? Unfortunately not. That was actually a weird change. So pulse grenades used to do bonus damage to robots in Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. And then they just removed that. And they still have pulse grenades. They just removed that it does anything better to robots. I don't know why. Having a more randomized instead of every dungeon having a back door would be better. Yeah. At the same time, though, you've cleared that dungeon. That's kind of one of the reasons that you're at the end. So, that's a 50 cal. Yeah, no, I'm going to keep my 50 rifle there. Get rid of that and get rid of that. So I kind of get it. So you don't have to be really bored walking through a dungeon that you've already cleared. It would just be backtracking the whole way. Especially in some of the larger dungeons in Skyrim. Those things are mazes to get into, never mind get out of. Even some of the smaller dungeons are very maze-like, because it does look somewhat similar. What do you think my quest is now? Do for electromagnetic actuators. Okay. What does it take me to do that? And do you need me to do that at the airport? I want to say no. Where are your electromagnetic actuatory things? Really? You sure they're not in here? I'm pretty sure they're in here. Where are those? Huh. That's weird. I'm actually not sure what to make of that. I'm going to tentatively... Nobody likes you, Preston. I'm going to tentatively go back to Boston Airport and see... I mean, you do say you want me to do them there, so probably I have to do them at that location. Robots 1 is in Cambridge in the basement of the robot shop. Oh, yeah. I remember that one now. Yep. Real question from Skyrim. Who's keeping all those candles lit in the dungeon? That is an excellent question. That is keeping all the traps oiled, too. You know, those swinging gates with the spikes on them that you run into. Somebody's got to oil those. Otherwise, they're just going to rust open or shut, as the case may be. Somebody's doing some work around there. I think you brought up an important point. Who are the custodians of Skyrim? Who are the engineers? Who are the maintenance people of Skyrim? Going around, lighting candles, oiling up traps, making sure they still work, resetting them later. Because they set off a trap, you've set off a trap. Who's doing all the real work around here? Always wonder why evil bosses build dungeon puzzles. Imagine being a boss needing a midnight snack, having to solve the puzzle. Yes, that is fussy. Or building your, like, living in a maze. I would not want to live in a maze, thank you very much. If I'm the boss of an evil villain dungeon, I'm not living in a maze. Now do we have your things? Yes, now we do. Okay, how many can I make? 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. A little bit more circuitry. I could do some more, but don't need them. Don't need... And you just leave them right here. Leave them right here. They don't care. They'll go get them. I think the blood oils the traps. Fair enough. That's fair. Food at the bottom of those ancient ruins is still edible. Yeah, you can say that of any food in any game. And, like, there's food here. I don't care how much preservatives you put into food. After 200 years, it's done. And I saw something, it might have been on Reddit or something else. Somebody brought up a really, really important point. Where are the squirrels? Where are the squirrels in this game? Because there's squirrel bits and squirrel meat. You can purchase squirrels as food. Where are the squirrels? Do you see a single squirrel around here? All the other types of food you can account for. Mirelurk steak, go kill a mirelurk. But there's squirrel bits that you can eat. But there are no squirrels. At least Fallout has moldy food. It does, you're right. You're right. There are... Oh, servants, you only see the warriors. Got it, got it. Where do evil bosses find the materials? Excellent point. Kind of goes back to the Batcave idea. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care what you say about Bruce Wayne. He cannot construct the Batcave. That needs many, many men. Many, many construction workers need to work on that. You can't put that up as one person. And Alfred ain't helping you. He's ancient as heck. Who built the Batcave and why are they keeping quiet about it? So I'm going to tell you, I've worked in the construction industry in an ancillary role. In that I was in a very niche trade, but I know construction people. They ain't keeping secrets. You telling me I worked on the Batcave? I put in these massive computer banks and got that giant coin to stand upright and all of this stuff.
Shouldn't be a problem.
And I'm not going to go down to the bar and say, dude, I totally worked on the Batcave. That Batman dude built his house. Think about the publicity. If you're in the construction game and you could go to your next client and they say, well, what do you bring into the table here? And you can open up with, I built the Batcave. That's going to get you a lot of play. A lot of play. The squirrels drive the robots. Fair. I can get down with that. That's fair. Hang on, more ginger ale needs to live in my mouth. Because my coffee is already cold. I have no idea what these people are telling me. I'm just sort of looking at chat and hammering A through all of this. Silver lining of what? Oh, okay, we're off to the black evil pyramid in the middle of the glowing sea. It's about time. About time. Yeah, I'll head out there and do your thing. It's just awful out there, Ingram. It's just Murderville all day long. Cave itself was already there. Bruce Wayne has the kind of money to hire contractors whose silence can be bought. Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I had a contracting company, and I could sell to my next client that I built the Batcave, yeah, I'm not keeping quiet about that. Not forever. I'll keep quiet for a little while. What's Batman gonna do? Kill him? It's like his one thing that he doesn't do. So you're like, what? Bruce, what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Sue me? Okay, so you put in like a non-disclosure agreement or something like that? Great, sue me. I still built the Batcave. All right, let's, what does that make my main quest right now? Liberty reprimed. Speak to Scribe Halen, who is now off in the glowing sea, right? Yeah, you're over here. Okay, and then we got to go to Evil Dark Black Pyramid. That may have ghouls and may have death robots. Depends. Because I modded something in here and it wasn't ghouls anymore. It turned into death robots. Cave was under Wayne Manor. Bruce fell into the cave. That's why he's scared of bats. Yeah. No, that part we good. Origin of Batman sold on. This is Dave and I were talking about this last weekend. I don't remember. Oh, we were starting to watch a new show. And I wanted to skip the pilot because I hate origin stories. I'm so sick of origin stories. I just want to get right into the action. And I'm going to tell you right now, if the next Batman movie, if there's anything about the origin of Batman, I'm going to be most upset and most fussy. Every person on the planet knows the origin of Batman. Undiscovered tribes in the heart of the Amazon jungle who have never seen a white man before in their lives know the origin of Batman. Okay? Parents killed, freaks out, falls in a cave, bats, criminal, Avenger, thing. Everybody knows it. So I would really prefer if the next Batman, the next Superman, the next all of that could just jump right into the action. We all know the origin of Superman. Nobody is unclear about this. Nobody is unclear about that. An in-canon person that Batman pays to build his car, a second canon guy who's made his technology. Oh, sure. No, nobody was more of a comic book geek than me. I get there is lore to that. There is lore. I mean, he had his own personal doctor. I get that too. You know, he got beat up a lot, and he needed a doctor who could keep her mouth shut, and he got one. But I'm telling you, that cave, that's a lot of manpower. I'm telling you, 2 people didn't build that. You're talking about structural engineering, keeping that thing stable. I mean, he was launching all sorts of vehicles out of that thing. I'm not going to give the chatty contractor my money. I'll go to the competitor who follows the NDA. I'm just saying, in a world of superheroes, if you can say, I built the Batcave, I'm not going to keep quiet about that forever. That's why I immediately dismiss most conspiracy theories, as much as I'd like to enjoy them. I love a good conspiracy theory. I don't believe any of them, because the chances of you getting that many people to keep quiet about something are nil. Absolutely nil. Like, these massive... Like, okay, let's go with the obvious one. UFOs. Are you telling me that all... You know, and here's the conspiracy. The government knows there's UFOs. There's stuff in Area 51, whatever you want to call it. They've been, back engineering UFO technology. You telling me, since the Roswell crash, you've kept every single person quiet? Nah, ain't gonna happen. I like how they went through Wolverine's whole life. Yep. Yeah, that was vaguely interesting. Hang on, cough coming on. One moment, please. I didn't mind that movie a lot. That movie got a lot of hate. I didn't mind that at all. Have I gone in here? Did I kill you guys yet? I don't think I did. What is in there that I desperately want apart from generic loot? I don't know if there's anything I super desperately need in there. I'm still flabbergasted. King Kong beat Godzilla. Yeah. It's the opposable thumbs, probably. That's probably what did it. Oh, this is that area we were in earlier for the mod thing. Oh, okay. So we've kind of swung back through here. Fair enough. I need 45 ammo. Why am I out of 45 ammo? Maybe he did it over a longer time. It's easy to install a chair and a computer. Rest comes later. Sure, but he does kind of jump right into action. It's not like he's, 50 when he gets started as Batman. It's kind of 0 to 60 in his world. I don't know. I'm just saying, you need a bunch of people. That's some work hours there. And there's the reverse satellite array. Okay, so I know where I am, obviously. What should I be doing around here? Oh, Junkbot. Okay. That's odd. Wasn't expecting that. No, I just think people are disinclined to keep quiet about anything. That's really my point. My point is not about Bruce Wayne or UFOs. My point is people can't keep their mouths shut over time. Maybe initially, but over time, if you got a bunch of people who know a thing, somebody's going to say something. Maybe not all of them, but... Oh, what's that? I'm gonna just shoot that fox right in the butt. There we go. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Oh, holy moly. Was Batman a midlife crisis? Very possibly. I don't know what my midlife crisis is, but it won't be Batman. I'm just not cut out for it. I don't want people to know I built a villain's hideout. Yeah, what if you built, like, I don't know, Dr. Doom's castle in Latveria or something? Are you gonna fess up to that? Like, yeah, that one was me. That death laser, yeah, we put that up for him. Yeah, sorry. So sorry your town is not your town anymore. Yeah, that was on us. We built the death laser. Look, it's what we do. We build death lasers. We're very, very good at it. The guy asked us to build a death laser. Money was right. Of course we're going to build a death laser. I want to see... So, okay. So let me finish my thought with this. Here we go. I think maybe the 80s, maybe the early 90s, Marvel put out a series called Damage Control, which was non-superheroes, but it was the people who clean up after the superheroes. So there's a big battle in Manhattan. This is the team. It's a specialized team who went out and dealt with the aftermath of it. And it was tongue-in-cheek. It was very, very funny. It was like, what happens? So I'm saying, who are the contractors for villains and heroes? Who are the contractors? Somebody's got to build the death laser. Now, I know Dr. Doom is a genius. He could probably build his own laser. But it's always bothered me in any media, whether it's, superheroes or any TV show or any movies, where the scientist knows all the science. And Mrs. Dave will back me up on this. It just makes me nuts when there is a scientist character, but that scientist knows everything. I was thinking mostly of like Legends of Tomorrow, that series. Fun series. And they have a historian as one of their characters. And he knows all history. Any history question, he knows the answer to. That's not how historians work. They're usually fairly specialized. They may have a broad sense of a great deal of history, but they're going to be specialized in one thing. And this guy knows every minute detail of all history for everything. And they do the same thing with scientists and engineers. These are people who generally specialize. A biologist cannot necessarily hack a computer, and vice versa. And it's always bothered me that all scientists know everything. So, who are the contractors? So, although Dr. Doom may have, let's assume he has the engineering skills to design a death laser, okay? Does he have the crafting skills to put it together? The machining skills to build a death laser? This is what I want to know. This is my problem today. This is my problem. It has nothing to do with Batman. It has everything to do with people specialize in life. This is what I'm saying. So Sally Cat, perfect example. Sally Cat, you have dissected human brains one cell at a time with a laser. I'm going to guess you can't hack a computer. Who are you? Oh, it's fake Preston Garvey. It's actually technically real Preston Garvey, but fake Preston Garvey. Yay! I'm working for your other guy. One of you is a synth, one of you isn't. It's kind of funny. Didn't see that for ages. That popped out of nowhere. So yeah, Sally Cat probably cannot hack a computer or craft a death laser out of raw materials. Right? I'm going to give you lumps of steel. Go. Make yourself a death laser. Anna's in research. We wouldn't know everything about a molecule, but don't know what coffee is made of. Yeah. Or the historian thing. He was a specialist in, like, Civil War era history, sort of. But all of a sudden he knows everything about ancient China and specific people within ancient China and dynastic legacies. It doesn't make any sense. That person wouldn't know that. I'm in it, but I don't know a thing about printers. Exactly. How would a company that builds layers even advertise? Not like Dr. Evil's going to allow pictures of his secret gates to put out in contractors' advert. Dr. Doom does run his own country. That's true. But so he's got to have contractors, Hurley. That's the thing. He's got to have contractors. Now, actually, Dr. Doom is a terrible example because he can just make people do what he wants. He does rule the country. And he's going to like build my death laser. You, Death Laser Inc., come and build my death laser, or I will. Well, I don't have a death laser yet, but when you build me one, I'll death laser your house if you don't build me my death laser. So no, it's Dr. Doom is a bad example. Reed Richards is a great example. Just as much of a genius as Dr. Doom. And he can do literally anything. Any science he can do. There's been, I can't think, I'm not a big fan of the Fantastic Four. I find them kind of dull, but I've read far more than my fair share of the Fantastic Four. Reed Richards can do literally anything. He's building spaceships. He's doing, I don't know, molecular biology. He's curing diseases. I remember that. He can do all science. There is no science beyond the realm of Reed Richards. That's not right. That's not how people work. But hey, it's a suspension of disbelief. The whole point of all of this, it just goes back to the who built the Batcave. Because Bruce Wayne didn't build Batcave, okay? I believe Bruce Wayne is an incredibly good criminal fighting guy. I don't believe he's a structural engineer. He didn't have the time to learn structural engineering. He was being trained in the League of Assassins or whatever it was. He doesn't have time to be learning structural engineering. All right? The only one that I kind of bought better was the Nolan trilogy. Because Alfred seemed to be doing a lot of the back work there. Alfred was lining people up. So when they were making the batarangs, Alfred's like, yeah, I've got this company in China who's going to bang these out for us. That made more sense, that he was farming stuff out. But to tell me that Bruce Wayne built the Batcave, I'm telling you, no. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Need a structural engineer for that. That cave could collapse on you at any moment. And you know what? Let's just end with this. Who's cleaning up all the bat guano? All right? Because it ain't Bruce Wayne. And it ain't Alfred. Alfred ain't doing that. No, not modern Alfreds anyway. Old Alfreds would have done that. 60s Alfreds would have totally done that. But you're calling in a professional cleaning company to do that. You're going to be, I don't know, Bat Guano Cleanup Inc., and you're going to come in and say, yeah, we cleaned the Batcave. It was totally cool. They had this huge coin, like, just suspended there. And there was a playing card with, it was just really cool. And we cleaned up a lot of Bat Guano. Guys, I'm going to call it there. I've talked enough on structural engineering. I'm going to end it there. I'll let you guys get on with far more important things to do than listening to this. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. How do I do this? Who does this? Me, apparently. Anyway, guys, I will check out there. I will let you guys get on to far more important parts of your weekend than listening to me discuss whether or not Bruce Wayne is or is not a structural engineer. P.S. The answer is not a structural engineer. I will do, obviously, some more RimWorld tomorrow. Of course we will. I'll see you guys then. Super excited for that. But I'll let you guys get on with your night, and I will get on with mine. See you tomorrow for that. I can't not say it. Thank you guys so very, very much for coming by. I love doing this every week. You guys never disappoint. Show up, have a great time. I will see you tomorrow for some RimWorld.